music. But Dolly's music, the reason why is because it hit the mainstream. It transcended the country genre because her music was that relatable.
Mm-hmm.
She came out with that song 9 to 5. And y'all know the song.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen.
Black people are like, wait a minute. There's a song about hating your job as much as I do. Hey, that's me. Man, everybody hates their job.
Yeah.
Everybody was working 9 to 5. How can you not relate to that?
Sure.
Sad day, man.
I know.
Dolly Parton is gone. I can't, I'm like everybody else. I cannot believe this.
Yeah, I was just on Reddit and saw people posting pictures of her a lot, or in Instagram. I was like, okay, everybody's into Dolly all of a sudden. And somebody posted one that said R.I.P. And I was like, no, come on.
Man, see, posting all this, y'all did this. Y'all memed her to death. How dare you? Nah, listen, I'm going to tell you what stings about this. Today, Dolly Parton died, and it was revealed that she died from cancer. Didn't know she had that. And that's what stings about this, because nobody thought about Dolly Parton leaving.
Mm-hmm.
We all just took Dolly for granted, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dolly ain't going nowhere. She always going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because every time you saw her, man, you just took it for granted because she never looked bad. She always looked vibrant, energetic, sexy.
Yeah.
Even at 79 years old or 80, yeah, she was still, she just had a personality that made her sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And full of life.
Yeah.
Every time you saw her, man, them arms were always up.
Right.
Hello, hi. You know, she was that old country ass girl that everybody loved.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I'm in disbelief. Because like I said, man, I thought, we always talk about, oh, who's next? They go in threes. Oh, this person's that old. Nobody ever said Dolly Parton.
No. But I guess it was last fall when she was starting to, cancel dates, her residency at Las Vegas, and say like, yeah, my doctor says, I got some health problems. I can't do this. If I had heard that, I would have been on alert.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times that's where that starts.
Well, see, the reason why people didn't think Dolly was going to go is because Dolly transcended just being a mere mortal. Mm-hmm. Dolly Parton she's folklore.
Yeah.
She's an American institution. She's so big, people, this is why you didn't think Dolly Parton was going to die. Dollyland.
Yeah.
Got your own theme park.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this ain't no old janky ass, because you think this old country ass girl got a theme park. What y'all do? Y'all, eat pie and pick apples all day or something?
Right, like a county fair.
Yeah, like a county fair. What y'all, is there a petting zoo in there? No, man, we had actual dolly coasters in there.
Yeah.
And everybody having a good time. Look at this man right here.
All right, Dad, calm down.
Oh shit. Let me off this.
Oh, son, it's scary, isn't it? Yeah, Dad, come on. I'm 13, all right?
Let me off this damn thing. He's the one crying.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this no more. Man, she had on theme park. Now, I'm going to talk about Dolly Parton as she relates to me, all right? And maybe to you, Martin, because I'm going to tell you, it was always, ever since I was a kid, Dolly Parton was so part of the culture, yes, even black culture, that you just thought that she was just here to stay. Mm-hmm. She ain't leaving this planet. Mm-hmm. When I was growing up, theme parks, variety show.
Yeah. And
if she wasn't on her variety show, she was on somebody else's show, hanging out with Miss Piggy.
Yeah. Well, I remember her
talk shows
from before she got all glammed up. Just her coming on like country variety shows.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that's right.
And her and Porter Wagner were like singing partners.
Yeah.
And they come out and sing.
Yeah, man. As a kid growing up, Dolly Parton was a part of your life. Now, I'm a kid of the 70s and 80s, okay? So, whether you listen to country music or not, and when I was coming up, your black ass was not supposed to. But when it came to Dolly Parton,
oh, my dad listened to it all the time, which meant we listened to it all the time.
Yeah. Well, man, so for old black man, everything sounds like the blues to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they listen to all that, but as a kid, you better not be putting on no country music.
Right.
You would not. Yeah, it wasn't cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were listening to that white music. If you were listening to country music, rock and roll and country, what you doing listening to that white music? So,
well, in Houston, the country station was KIKK. No joke. No joke.
That should tell you something right there. But man, everybody was down with Dolly, man. Everybody was down with Dolly Parton. So, you're going to read some things everywhere. You're going to see the same memoriams everywhere out there. But I'm going to do a little something different right here. As I said, part of me talking about how Dolly Parton was for me growing up is talking about how that experience was as a Black kid.
Okay. Because
the way I came up, it just seemed to me that Black people love Dolly Parton. Mm-hmm. Not like Martin, not tolerated.
Yeah.
Love Dolly Parton. And keep in mind, this is just my experience, man. Because I was like, damn, it's something about that white woman right there that everybody loves in my community.
Yeah.
I tell you this, there was a respect to Dolly Parton. I think the reason why, if I start out this discussion, and Martin, please chime in if you had some Black Dolly experience too.
Okay.
But there was a respect for Dolly Parton. There was respect to Dolly, man, from Black people, even if you did not like country music. And the reason why is because Dolly Parton was just so talented that she could make country music that was so mainstream that even Black people couldn't resist. What is that too? You put down the funk, the R&B, even to a certain point, the hip hop. If Dolly was talking and playing, we listen. Mm-hmm. And I tell you why, man. And as I said, there's a time when you weren't supposed to listen to country music as a kid, that white music. But Dolly's music, the reason why is because it hit the mainstream. It transcended the country genre because her music was that relatable. Mm-hmm. She came out with that song 9 to 5. And y'all know the song.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen.
Black people like, wait a minute. There's a song about hating your job as much as I do. Hey, that's me. Man, everybody hates their job.
Yeah.
Everybody was working 9 to 5. How can you not relate to that?
Sure.
And a lot of Black people like, I don't want to go to work today. I ain't saying we lazy, but we can relate. Mm-hmm. Hell, I was a little kid that had no job. Like, yeah, I understand. I get it. Yeah, having a job sucks. Right. Yeah, well, shut your little ass up. You know about a job.
My boss is an asshole too.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean me?
Yeah, there's a song about you. Listen. Yeah, everyone. Now I'm saying everyone can relate to that. I'm not saying just Black people, but that's the thing about it. It was so relatable to so many different types of people, cultures that even Black people like. Yeah, I get that. That song's about me.
Sure.
Yeah, why didn't I write that shit? Yeah, would you say hating your boss? Yeah, everybody hates their boss. That's just good. I'm not his boss. We're friends. Yeah, man, you would, and that's the thing. You would bump it on your way to your job that you hate. You bump it at home when you on your way home from your job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great song, and you had to respect the talent of Dolly Parton. I mean, how many people can write a mainstream song, a hit like that, and then star in a movie about that song,
right,
and be good in it?
Mm-hmm. So you've been telling everybody I'm sleeping with you, huh?
That's not it at all.
Oh, and you just love it, don't you? It gives you some sort of cheap thrill, like knocking over pencils and picking up paper.
Man, she's great in this.
Yeah.
You ever seen this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing, man. Yeah, I know the song's about capitalism too, but capitalism is also about hating your job. But back to her music, man. So Jolene, the song where Dolly Parton is begging a woman, begging this woman not to, please don't steal my man.
Jolene, Jolene.
Black women love Jolene, and Black women hate Jolene.
Well,
They love the song.
yeah.
They hate Jolene, the woman.
Well, in the world of R&B, especially back in the day, there were a lot of black songs with that same theme.
Yeah, about women trying to take somebody else's man,
Yeah.
but black women don't play that shit. That's why. You ever seen the black women listen to Jolene? Black women,
Yeah, they get into it.
Yeah, black women ain't about some hoe stepping up and trying to take that man. That man, Jolene, you ever watch a black woman listen to Jolene? That gets a reaction out of them. I grew up, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how it was for other people. I grew up watching black women listen to Jolene when it come on the radio or pop up somewhere else, and they would just listen to hate. They would be pissed. Let Jolene bring her trifling ass around here.
I wish she would.
I ain't begging for shit. Bitch, get her ass whooped. I mean, they start talking to the song like they got Dolly's back. Shit, if Dolly had told the public where Jolene was, 100 black women be at her doorstep in 5 minutes, ready to beat her ass.
What do you really think about these things?
I've seen black women get mad. Have you not seen black women get mad at Jolene?
Not to the degree you're talking about.
I've seen black women talk to the radio. I wish that bitch would. Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah, man. The black women had Dolly's back. They didn't like her. I ain't like Jolene treating her like that. And they were ready to get Jolene for her. Also, man, yeah, it's got to go there because y'all like, well, I wonder when you going to say that. But, man, I'm just going to say, for certain little black boys out there like myself, now we all know Dolly's reputation, her personality, her talent, her music. She's a great actress, but she was also well endowed. That was a trademark of hers.
Yeah.
And for a lot of little black boys like myself, she was on that list of one of our first white crushes to be out there, man. I remember trying to sneak because I almost got my ass beat because I was watching that movie, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Yeah.
And in the movie, it's funny that Dolly Parton is in there and she's considered to be so wholesome, but there's nudity and stuff in there.
Yeah.
And that was cool. You want to see, some of the naked.
She's the madam, so she never gets naked.
But that was the power of Dolly, man. We didn't want to see them hoes.
No.
We wanted to see Dolly.
Exactly.
And I remember thinking, if I watch it again,
maybe this time
she'll take her top off. And I remember watching the movie, and
I remember watching too, going like, "Oh, what a rip!"
Yeah. I was like, "Wait a minute, this is
false advertising."
They knew what they were doing. Oh man, first top of the scene. What everybody been waiting for it, man. She look at all the lingerie and everything she was in, man. Yeah. I remember watching this movie as a kid, and it was on. My father came into the room, and shit started going down. My father like, turn it. And I was just like, I wouldn't do it. God damn it, I said turn it.
Sure. I'll turn it.
He came on and had to kind of knock me. I said, God damn it, turn it. Where it going? I was like, man, hey, look, I'm going to make this shit last as long as I can.
Soak in as much as I can.
You had to pry her from my dead cold hands over here. I remember even that sense of having a crush on Dolly Parton coming back when I was a teenager, man. And I remember this moment too. Do you remember in 1987, she had a variety show?
87?
And I remember because her old show came on in, I believe, 76 or something like that. And I was a little too young to actually remember that unless they showed it in syndication or something. But I remember being a teenager, a little older teenager too. And I remember she had a 1987 talk show, a variety show, not talk show, variety show. And it was a big deal being made out of it. And again, she knew what she was doing, the way she started this. Looked like she just farted and playing with the bubbles right now.
Oh, hi. Well, I'm glad we had a moment to spend together before the others got here.
You mean the moment where you naked taking a bath right now? Knowing what every horny kid like me is into? She knew what she was doing. I was like, yeah, that's my Dolly right there.
She ain't naked in there.
Of course not. Don't tell me that though. Let me live my dream, man. her influence on Black entertainers, one in particular. So Whitney Houston gave us one of the all-time classics, I Will Always Love You. Now, some of you already know this, but some are still surprised to learn you wouldn't have that if you didn't have Dolly. Beautiful rendition, by the way.
Yeah. You know about the history with that, with Elvis?
No.
So she writes this song. She's proud of it. And then Elvis contacts her. And, you know, she's like, Elvis. He's like, I love that song. I want to record that song. And she was like thrilled. But his condition was he wanted to own it.
Oh.
And she was like, I can't do that.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Damn, Elvis, you always stealing. Damn,
she's like, she was heartbroken. But she's like, I cannot give up my song.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Damn, you stole Black culture. Now you trying to steal from Dolly. There's a short video on how the song "I Will Always Love You" went to Whitney Houston after she turned down Elvis, and it explains the Black appeal that she has. You know what? I want to see this. Yeah. I want to see this, man.
In the 90s, that song made Dolly Parton roughly $10 million. And Dolly turned around and invested $10 million into an historically Black neighborhood in Nashville in honor of Whitney Houston.
There you go. So y'all thought I was playing talking about how people love Dolly Parton. Now, Dolly Parton was our benefactor. Man, she made a lot of movies. I was surprised at how much she made. And some stuff I didn't even realize. She made a lot of media. I mean, you know, she could do everything.
Yeah.
She was a producer. As you saw, she had her shows. She's a mogul. She had Dollywood, but she was also in a lot of movies, man. I forgot that was she in this movie, Romeo and Juliet?
Was she?
I guess so. She's listed in there. But
it's probably a cameo voice.
Made some terrible movies. Rhinestone is horrible.
Yeah, everybody remembers Rhinestone.
Yeah. The least said about that, the better.
I mean, that movie looked bad for Stallone more than her.
Oh, yeah. You ain't gonna make Dolly look bad.
Yeah, she didn't look bad.
But she had such Black appeal that they put her in a movie that was kind of more targeted towards Black people.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
It's a Joyful Noise.
That's it.
Yeah. I love that movie.
They live in the same small town.
People, the council chose me over you.
Now, most people say she appropriating, but she could take that. Yeah, man. No, that movie's actually pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's the one. I love this movie because that's the one where this little Black girl tried to get smart with her mom, and her mom slapped the shit out of her.
Did. I think it was Kiki Palmer.
Was it Kiki
as
the daughter?
Yeah. Yes, man.
What do you think? But
yeah, she sure did slap the shit out of her.
You mean we're like, ooh, about time.
About time. Yeah, like, I've been Black my whole life and watching all these movies and this never happens. Some bullshit. Thank you. Thank you.
I think we gave that movie full price for that act alone right there. Yeah, and there's somebody called child abuse. And try to say, oh, that shouldn't be seen. Yeah, it should.
Yeah, you want some of this too?
Tell him, Martin. You know what, man? I think also, and this is not necessarily a Black thing, but I do think that she did have Black appeal for this one particular reason, and that she didn't seem to have, and she didn't have, the politics that we normally associate with country
people. Yeah,
exactly. Country music people, man. Yeah, and I think that had a lot of appeal for a lot of people, but especially for Black people. You're not what we thought you were for this category. And she was very active. She was very active in education, philanthropy with education, better healthcare, and also she was a big ally of LGBTQ. You know, she was a big gay ally, man. You could find all kind of quotes out there. We're talking about how she loved gay people, man. I have some of everybody in my own immediate family and in my circle of employees. I've got transgender people. I've got gays. I've got lesbians. I know and love them all, and I do not judge. That's who they are. They cannot help that any more than I can help being Dolly Parton. So, you know, a lot of people just thought that was cool. She was open-minded. She was good with everybody, and that just helped further her appeal to different people, different groups, black people included.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's what made her special.
It really is. Yeah, man. And I'm sure there's more that you can think of out there. You know, some of you have your own personal experience with Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was one of those things growing up. It was just like, Dolly Parton is just, she's just it.
Yeah.
She's just a thing that is always going to be here.
I mean, I always say, if somebody lives to 80, they made it. They had a good run. They crossed the finish line. But with her, 80 feels like it's too young.
You know what, Martin? I know exactly what you mean. As I said, man, she was so vibrant and full of life every time we saw her make an appearance that it just not seemed like it was time. And I just took for granted that she was such a part of my culture growing up as a kid. The music, all the stuff that we saw her in movies and media, it was just like, man, she's not going away.
Yeah.
And in a way she's not, because it's like there's a shitload of Dolly Parton out there that she left behind. Most of it is great. And so, yeah, Martin, I know what you mean. 80 for her seemed like it was very young. And that's the only way cancer makes sense here. It's like, because nothing else seemed like it could take her out.
Right.
Yeah, man. Sad about that, but like I said, man, it's fun always remembering. And I know we don't do a whole lot of memoriams around here anymore, but this one is really special. Everybody's talking about this today.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. It hurts, it stings, but like I said, she left us with a lot of greatness, and for that I am thankful. So, how do they always end it? R.I.P.
You're right. Rest in power.
Yes. R-I-P-D-O-L-L. You're like, stop it. Okay. Okay. Spelling bee over here now.
PDQ and
ASAP. All right. Let's read some email.
Sweet.
No, it was, man. I really do mean it, man. I was very saddened by that. I just felt like it was just something taken away from us that we just weren't ready to give up. I mean that. But would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon, where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.